to date on the DMC Upside. Del Mar College's continuing education program in pipeline training held a completion ceremony. We'll take you there.
The Del Mar College Foundation held their annual Stringers for Scholarships fishing tournament. We'll tell you all about it.
Del Mar College offers a one-year program in surgical technology. We'll explain.
Del Mar College faculty and staff are committed to ensuring equal access for qualified students with disabilities. Del Mar College Music Department held their annual Viking Summer Band Camp. Del Mar College held their largest spring commencement. And we have our regular segments, Board Watch and Around Campus.
Hello and welcome to the June edition of the DMC Upside. I'm Emily Gonzalez.
And I'm Carlos Garanzuay. We've got the latest news and information about Del Mar College.
Continuing Education's new pipeline training program at Del Mar College held a completion ceremony. Many of these students received job offers before completing these courses.
On May 23, 2018, Continuing Education's new pipeline training program held a ceremony for the first cohort to complete the program. The ceremony took place in Room 117 at Del Mar College's Center for Economic Development.
Today we're celebrating students' achievements with the pipeline program that it is completed today. It's a 72-hour program that spanned over several weeks. And actually it's a new program of study here at the college that we're offering through our continuing education department so that they could gain employment in the pipeline industry, which is huge in South Texas at this time.
The Del Mar College Continuing Education 72-hour pipeline training program is addressing the need for pipeline workers in this high-demand area.
After retirement in 2015, I took it upon myself to come over here and give them an idea. I said, hey, look, there's no pipeline courses or classes anywhere south of Austin. We recruited beforehand and we made a class. We started with 9 and 9 took the courses and a few of them already got jobs. So actually we got about, I think 60% of the students now have jobs.
We're only one of probably 2 colleges in the state that are offering this type of program. So it's a very unique program. However, it's very geared towards employment opportunities for those that want to work in this type of field. So there's a very number of job options. Here in Corpus Christi alone, we have industry like Cheniere, ExxonMobil that are extending their pipeline as we speak so they could make it from the Permian Basin all the way down to the Port of Corpus Christi. And as that grows and that pipeline expands, there's going to be more opportunities for folks that are taking these types of classes.
With the economic boom in the coastal bend, Del Mar College continues to address and meet the needs of industry.
For more information on this continuing education program, call 361-698-1329. We're taking a quick break, but we'll be right back.
Vikings are tough. They don't back down from a challenge. That's why at Del Mar College, they've been our symbol of discovery and perseverance since 1935. Today, that Viking spirit thrives more than ever as we develop the next generation of innovators, problem solvers, entrepreneurs, and leaders. Because to go from just getting by to finally getting ahead, it takes a Viking. Del Mar College, dreams delivered.
Catch the Viking spirit. Nationally recognized and locally focused, Del Mar College has been delivering dreams for over 75 years. If Del Mar College has touched your life, join the Vikings Alumni Association and help others achieve their dreams. Stay connected. Support scholarships. Explore the Viking Career Network. Join online today at delmar.edu/alumni for as little as $10 and get a free t-shirt. Show your Viking pride.
Hey, you.
Yeah, you. Getting that college education? What are you gonna do? Graduate and take some office job? Be like everybody else?
Or will you dare do something different?
Like, be a teacher. You could be my teacher. You got the skills.
The smarts?
Yes, you. You could be the teacher I never forget.
That'd be cool.
Does that corporate job even have recess? What are you gonna make of yourself?
What are you gonna make of me?
Attention Coastal Bend military veterans. If you're thinking about pursuing a college education or resuming your studies and you don't feel like you're college ready, Del Mar College may be able to help. Through a grant from the U.S. Department of Education, we've launched the Veterans Upward Bound program to help veterans just like you navigate the process of going back to school. All services are free to qualifying veterans. For more information, call the Veterans Upward Bound program at 361-698-2643 or go to our Facebook page at Del Mar College Veterans Upward Bound.
Welcome back. The Del Mar College Foundation's Stringers for Scholarships fishing tournament helps raise much-needed scholarship funds for college students. This is the 5th year for this fun-filled two-day event.
On June 8th and 9th, 2018, nearly 50 fishing teams met at Marker 37 on South Padre Island Drive to launch this year's Stringers for Scholarships fishing tournament hosted by the Del Mar College Foundation and L&V Inc.
We're having a fishing tournament to raise scholarships for Del Mar College students. So this is Stringers for Scholarships. You know, in South Texas, we have such an incredible fishing culture. It just made such good sense to marry the two for doing something where people are having a great time, doing what they love to do, and then supporting the students here at Del Mar College.
For the 5th year, the Del Mar College Foundation, L&V Inc., and other sponsors have partnered to raise the funds to deliver dreams to Del Mar College students.
You know, what I love about this is, first of all, L&V Engineering and Architectural Services, by the way, with Dan Leindecker and the team, have come together. They've given us this fishing tournament that they already had built, okay? And that tournament that they've given us has just blossomed and has turned into such a great event, and so many people who are coming today are all coming for the love of our natural resource, which is that beautiful lagoon right behind me. And so when you get a group of people coming together for a common interest, supported by another common interest, which is fishing for students, I mean, it's hard to beat when you come from this part of the country.
Last year's tournament raised over $45,000 for Del Mar College student scholarships, with organizers hoping to exceed that amount and raise more than $50,000 this year.
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It has to be over 2 nights, because tonight is the captain's party. So this is where everybody comes in, make sure they sign in, get all the rules. Tomorrow they fish, and then we'll have the weigh-ins starting at 3 o'clock, and then they'll have the finalists and all that kind of stuff. We've got a raffle. We try to make it as fun as possible, because that's what fishing is all about.
To make donations to the Del Mar College Foundation, go online to www.delmar.edu/foundation or call 361-698-1317.
Del Mar College offers a 1-year program that leads to a certificate or an associate in applied science degree in surgical technology. This program operates under the standards of the Accreditation Review Committee on Education and Surgical Technology.
The Surgical Technology program has been at Del Mar College since 1975. It leads to a Certificate of Achievement or an Associate in Applied Science degree in Surgical Technology.
If you get accepted into the program, you spend that year pretty intensively here in the labs at the beginning, and then about 8 or 9 months out of the year, we will be out at surgical suites around town, different hospitals.
Graduates of the Surgical Technology program gain the knowledge and techniques needed to be familiar with surgical procedures, anatomy, physiology, microbiology, pathology, and the ability to meet the needs of surgical teams in the area where they are qualified.
Corpus is a nice size environment to have a surgical tech school. We have 10 hospitals with whom we have agreements, and we can go in and place students, and it covers the gamut. Every type of surgery that happens currently anywhere, we have some amount of that surgery, and we can place students during the year. We'll move them around, and they'll get experience.
This is a great program if you want hands-on, exciting. There's never a dull moment. You're working right along the surgeons, and the medical staff is always terrific. You get experience at all the hospitals in Corpus. One day you can be in, doing a carpal tunnel release, and the next moment you could be holding or assisting in a laparoscopic, holding a camera, or retracting, or next moment you could be in a craniotomy, or it's a variety. So you're not specifically stuck on one specialty.
The Del Mar College Surgical Technology Program operates under the standards of the Accreditation Review Committee on Education in Surgical Technology and is recognized by the Commission on Accreditation of Allied Health Education Programs.
I get asked by some students who are unsure of which direction they want to go. They think maybe healthcare, but they're not sure. They're learning about different programs, including surgical technology. And one thing that I let new potential students know is that this is one of those jobs at the end of even your hardest day, when you go home, you never have to ask yourself, did I make a difference with anything today? Did I do anything important today? Yes, you did.
For more information on the surgical technology program at Del Mar College, call 361-698-2820.
The Del Mar College Disability Services Office, along with faculty and staff, are committed to ensuring equal access to college services, programs, and activities for qualified students with disabilities. They strive to eliminate physical, instructional, and attitudinal barriers across the Del Mar College community.
The mission of the Del Mar College Disability Services Office is to eliminate physical, instructional, and attitudinal barriers across the Del Mar College community by providing support services, including reasonable accommodations to promote maximum academic potential, participation in the college experience, and self-sufficiency for students with disabilities.
The Disability Services Office provides accommodations to those students qualified to receive them, and by doing so, the student will come in for an intake. The student will also bring in their medical documentation, must be registered with their class schedule ready to go, because we'll look at that and then we'll go and see what best suits the student as far as an accommodation.
They've been really helpful. I remember when I first came in and spoke with Brenda, she was very pleasant. She was understanding of my situation and the accommodations that I needed for the particular disability that I currently have.
I see students who need any type of support accommodations for classes. They come in, they provide assessments by a qualified professional, and we sit down, we do an intake process, and we talk about how and what we can do to help accommodate them in the classroom.
In accordance with the Americans with Disabilities Act of 1990, the ADA Amendments Act of 2008, Section 504 of the Rehabilitation Act of 1973, and applicable Texas state laws, Del Mar College is committed to ensuring equal access to college services, programs, and activities for qualified students with disabilities.
The student has to come in and present themselves requesting accommodations, which is different from what they typically do in high school where they're identified. So they would come in and request services. They fill out an intake packet, and we also ask that they provide any type of qualified documents from a qualified professional, so that we have a chance to review the documents, we have a chance to review their intake, and we sit down, we have a one-on-one with them and talking about some of their challenges that they may face in the classroom or just on campus in general. The main thing is that we're here to help, that we're different from your setting in public education. We're not going to go and take you out of class and kind of single you out. It's about you coming in and initiating that request for help.
For more information on the Del Mar College Disability Services Office, call 361-698-1092. It's time for a break, but there's more of the DMC Upside coming up. Please stay with us.
What does it take to join a leading workforce training center, helping new industry meet new demand, where higher education is affordable, no matter the situation? What does it take to go from, how can I afford this, to how can I afford not to? It takes a Viking. Del Mar College. Dreams delivered.
Are you a former military service member looking to start a new career? If so, Del Mar College can help you enter the trucking industry at little or no cost to you. A grant from the Texas Workforce Commission pays the tuition for former service members to earn a Class A commercial driver's license at Del Mar College. Truck driver training takes just 4 weeks of daytime classes or 10 weeks of evening classes. To learn more about the Skills for Transition program, contact Del Mar College's Veteran Services Office at 361-698-1683 or email egoodrow@delmar.edu.
So, I'm kind of new here, but I've noticed a trend. My human does this funny thing where she goes around and gets all my toys, and then she hides them in that basket by the door. You know, but it's always the same basket, and it's always in the same place. And then she acts so surprised when I find them, but, you know, she's putting them in the same basket. Again. It's like, hello? That's where you put it last time. You were the worst at hide and go seek.
The Del Mar College Board of Regents hold regular meetings on the second Tuesday of every month. These elected officials help shape the policies and procedures for the college.
The regular meeting of the Board of Regents for the Del Mar College District convened on June 12, 2018. Interviews were conducted, and an appointment was made for the District 4 vacancy.
I want to recognize the fact that we had 8 initial candidates, and we chose to interview 3 today. Mr. Armando Solis, Dr. Mary Sherwood, and Mr. Raymond Rose.
Mr. Chairman, after extensive discussion on the qualifications of the 3 candidates, I'd like to make a motion we appoint Dr. Mary Sherwood to the position of Regent for District 4.
Okay, we'll have a roll call vote, please. Delia?
Dr. Adame?
Yes.
Mr. Bennett?
Yes.
Ms. Estrada?
Yes.
Ms. Hutchinson?
Yes.
Mr. McCampbell?
Yes.
Ms. Smith-Parker?
Yes.
Mr. Rivas?
Yes.
Ms. Scott?
Yes.
Motion carries unanimously. Again, thank you to all 3 of y'all. We appreciate it.
During recognitions, Diana Ortega-Furic was honored for successfully completing the 2017-2018 New Leadership Academy Fellows Program, sponsored by the National Forum on Higher Education for the Public Good and the American Association of Hispanics in Higher Education.
The year-long fellowship program helps prepare talented leaders to acquire greater responsibility for influential positions within their institutions and be an influential voice in society. Dr. John Burkhart, faculty director of the program, sent Dr. Escamilla a note, and he commented that Diana proudly represented Del Mar College through her enthusiastic participation, insight, and her engagement. And on another note, Diana also completed her dissertation and successfully completed it in December. So this is now Dr. Diana Ortega-Furic. So,
the entire Del Mar College Board of Regents meeting can be seen on digital cable in Corpus Christi every Friday at 2 p.m. and Saturday at 7 p.m. You can also view it online at youtube.com/Del Mar College.
This month, we went around campus asking students what they thought of all the construction happening on campus. This is what they told us.
I'm honestly pretty excited about it. I've noticed it going on for over a year now, which, yeah, it is kind of in the way. I have gotten used to it. Not really an excuse, but even though I don't know what's going to happen there, I do like seeing we're kind of pushing forward. We're making something new. We're giving, we're going to put it, almost a new look on the campus.
So I think the construction around the campus is really awful. There's literally no parking anywhere, and I had just had to come to the registrar, and I had to park like literally a mile away because there's absolutely no parking whatsoever here. Hopefully after the construction everything will be fine and the campus will look a lot better, but right now it's kind of tough because of all the problems that we're facing right now.
I guess it is kind of inconvenient having to walk all the way around from building to building. It does cut like a huge middle part, I guess I've seen so far, but other than that, I'm just glad they're making it new again.
It's kind of an inconvenience, to be honest, but I'm kind of excited to see how that building turns out.
I think it's a bad idea because the fact that y'all are wasting money on building that we already have, and y'all are making a Southside campus already for Del Mar, and we already have 3 of them, so I don't think that's, the right cause for y'all to build a new building when we have all this stuff going on.
I don't really personally have to deal with the construction so much, but right now I'm trying to walk to a different building, and that the construction is like preventing me from getting to that building. I feel like construction is just like but if it's to make the school like a little better, then thumbs up.
Honestly, I feel like it's a really big inconvenience. You have to traverse different ways to get across campus rather than take a straight shot. That's about it.
The Del Mar College Department of Music invited middle and high school students to participate in the 2018 Viking Summer Band Camp. The camp centers on the comprehensive music education and artistic development of all students.
This summer, 2018, 7th through 12th grade musicians interested in continuing their musical pursuits met on Del Mar College's East Campus for the 47th annual Del Mar College Viking Band Camp.
Yeah, the Viking Band Camp, I think it's the 47th annual band camp this year, and it's a great experience for high schoolers and middle schoolers alike to come and to learn with other students from around the area and kind of get together, play some music, and get more involved in the music community. I'm actually a trumpet player here, and then I'm also volunteering to work the event here as well.
The Viking Band Camp includes several concerts, ensembles, and activities during the week-long camp. Auditions for ensembles and chair placement take place on day one and concludes with a final concert in the Richardson Performance Hall.
Being at a band camp, it gives the students an opportunity to be at a college or a university, see what kind of facilities they are. For most students, it's a step up. I know for my students it is. And not only that, but they get to mingle with other students who have the same interests. They also get to spend time on their instrument, go back home, be a better player, get ideas from other directors other than their own. So it's just a really cool opportunity to just spend time playing your instrument, having fun, and meeting others.
I think it's super beneficial. I'm glad that Del Mar offers kind of things like this because a lot of colleges don't, and I try to take up, as I know every other student does, try to take up as much as opportunities you have to learn from any kind of directors, and they bring directors from all over the state here for this event, so it's extremely beneficial.
The Del Mar College Viking Band Camp is the place for the comprehensive music education and artistic development of all students.
It's been a great experience. This camp is going on its 47th year. I came to this camp back in the 90s as a student myself here at Del Mar College, and it was a lot of fun back then, and I hope that these kids are having the same experience.
For information on the Del Mar College Music Program, go online to www.delmar.edu/music or call 361-698-1211.
Last month, Del Mar College's spring graduates took center stage at the American Bank Center. A record 615 students walked the stage.
With final exams completed, students prepared for the momentous walk across the stage. Del Mar College held their 2018 spring commencement ceremony at the American Bank Center in downtown Corpus Christi. A record number of students participated. The keynote address was delivered by Libby Averett, the Chief Development Officer of the United Way of the Coastal Bend.
Furthering your education often means better professional opportunities and a better chance of supporting ourselves and our families. Higher education makes us more informed adults, often with a broader view of the world and its people. In my case, I returned to college in my 40s to increase my mid-career opportunities. After earning my bachelor's degree many years ago, I had a long career at the Caller-Times, working for years in the newsroom as a reporter and later serving as editor and advertising director. While working for a time, I got my master's degree in communication, which helped me be a better leader in my own workplace. Furthering my education certainly helped me advance to the position of publisher, and after several years in that role, as you heard, I retired last year from journalism to pursue the nonprofit world at the United Way of the Coastal Bend. Along with the tests, the essays, the projects, remember the personal lessons you learned. Lessons such as tolerance for others different from yourselves, respect for diversity of opinions, and a compassion for those less fortunate. Let's live our lives as the kind of people we see in each other's eyes today. Smart and accomplished, generous with compliments, open to new ideas, and capable of feeling life's deepest emotions.
For information on admission to Del Mar College, go online to www.delmar.edu.
That concludes this edition of the DMC Upside.
You can catch the DMC Upside on digital cable in Corpus Christi every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 p.m. You can also watch us online at youtube.com/Del Mar College.
We'll return in July with an all-new show. Until then, I'm Emily Gonzalez.
And I'm Carlos Garanzuay. Thanks for watching.